honestly, within the past 2 years, I've started two of my own business. Like saying it out loud is it's interesting. Like it's just like
Yeah.
literally within the past 2 years, right? I've started two businesses independently. So
That's
I can brand
amazing.
myself entrepreneur now, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Power to you, my
Thank you.
sister.
Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Diane.
Congratulations. I mean, that is amazing because I know even with one business starting from scratch, it
Hmm.
is a load of work. I was just
Yes.
talking with a colleague yesterday, and
Mhm.
it's like when you think about it, like you mentioned earlier, you have to build your business. I mean, you have to build your website. It's just like so many elements that have to come together
Mhm.
because at the very beginning, the budget is not necessarily there where you could hire all these
Mm-mm.
people. So you really had to be, a jack of all trade. And I know with that comes challenges. So
Yes.
what are some of the challenges you have seen so far?
Time. I don't
Yeah,
literally, especially since I work. As I
yeah,
mentioned to you, I work full time and then I have a part time too.
yeah.
The part time, the intent was the part time is to supplement my businesses, right? So I could have money to purchase products for Mary Kay, so I could have money to do things when it comes to my life coaching. So that was the reason, right? So time is very important. I find that my time is very precious,
Yeah,
right?
yes,
Every minute counts. And
yes.
you still want to take care of yourself. So you still want to go work out. You want to eat healthy. So that's meal prepping and making sure you're
Mhm.
eating all of the right things. You try to get your sleep in. I don't, I struggle with that one. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if you
can
struggle.
imagine. I can
Yeah,
imagine.
the time management is essential, I would say. So the biggest challenge right now, because I've added another business just last month,
Mm-hmm.
is time management.
Yeah.
So this is because I don't like right now, there's so many things I want to do, and I'm writing a book too.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, so I started the book
That's
when I,
amazing, Crystal.
thank you, Diane.
That's amazing.
Thank you. So I started the book when I started doing the life coaching certification because
Okay.
my goal is I want to share my story with other, well, girls, but women too,
Right.
because I have a story. I have a very interesting story, and I want to share it for those that need that, to know that no matter where you started, you don't have to stay there. No matter how much or how little support that you have, that does not determine your
The
success in
success.
life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So that's the book. It's like an autobiography on where I was versus where I am and all of the things I have encountered to where I am now and building, just continuing to build. So right now I took off. So today is my first day off. I'm off from my jobs, my
Right.
jobs. I'm off today up until Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And my sister is coming out. She's coming out tomorrow. And we are devoting that this week to work on our businesses
Okay.
because it's literally nonstop every day, regular job. And then you're doing little pieces, bits and pieces for your businesses.
Yeah.
But like I mentioned, the website, I need to create some business cards. I need to find a strategic plan when it comes to the Mary Kay thing. It's just
Right.
I need to sit still, be still to do it. So literally, this is the week. Finish the book, figure out the publishing piece, and get these things together so it's a little bit more in order,
Mhm.
once I come back next week. That's the goal. So
Yeah.
time is essential, and time is precious. That's the biggest challenge for me right now, is trying to fit all of the things
In
that I want
24
to
hours.
do
Yeah.
into a day. That
Yeah.
is the biggest
Yeah.
thing right now.
Yeah. I mean, you could do it because I can tell you take on so much, but it sounds like you're very successful at it, right?
Thank you.
So I think when you stay focused and once you figure out how to manage your time,
Mhm.
you're gonna be good. I would go on
Thank you.
Amazon. I'd be like, yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
Crystal Samuels, let's go, let's
Yes.
go.
Thank you, Diane.
That's really good. Wow, I am so proud of you. I am so proud
Thank
of you.
you.
So then our next segment take us into what would you advise other parents that
Mhm.
have always wanted to have a business, but feel like, well, I'm a parent. You know how it is. We always
Mhm.
put things on the back burner because
We
of the
do.
children.
We do.
And the thing about that is, I just don't believe in that personally. I just feel like you just have to find a way to combine everything because time does not wait for anyone. You
Mm-mm.
could say, okay, I'm gonna wait until my kids are older, but then you don't get a chance to
Yep.
do it. So, what
Mhm.
would be your advice to any parent that put things on hold, especially who wants to have a business,
Mhm.
but they just don't want to do it until the child goes off to college?
That's a good question. So I would say time waits for no one. We don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. So we could be planning to wait and wait and wait, and that day never comes, or we're not here. Like we don't know what's going to happen, right? So don't wait. Just do it. Just do it. Do it afraid. Do it do it confused.
Yeah,
Do it not knowing what's going to happen. Just start. Just
yeah,
start. That's my advice. Just start.
yes.
And then what happens, and I'm speaking from personal experience because
Mm-hmm.
that's me too. I'm a strategic person and
Right.
I overthink everything. And I overthink so much that it's like, when are you going to execute on all of these plans? Like you're doing all this, your brain is just, all this steam is coming from your head because you're doing all this
Right.
mental work. But when are you going to actually go for it? Right.
Right.
So
Right.
I would say just do it. Just start where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's getting a mentor in something similar to what you want to do, you
Mm-hmm.
can always find someone. So quick backstory to that advice is um I wanted to start YouTube videos and I was
Mm-hmm.
scared to. So I
Mm-hmm.
started following people. One person was on financing, which I had to work on my finances, and then she introduced me to some other people that were writing books, authors, business owners, natural hair care business owners, and I started following them. I met them in person and connected with them, and they helped push and propel me to just do it. Like,
Right.
start the YouTube channel. Started the YouTube channel, and that kind of developed into the life coaching and everything else. So just start anywhere. Like,
Right.
if you need support, look for people that are doing something that you dream to do, and just follow them. Like that'll give you a little bit of the push and support to move forward and to at least try, because we don't know what's going to happen until we try.
Right, right, and that's really good advice. And then you may try it and realize, yeah, that's not really for you. But then something else could happen in the midst
Ex-
of it, and that's the beauty
exactly.
of entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Even the thing that you started with,
Hmm.
you may end up doing something way to the left. But like
Hmm.
you said,
You
just
gotta
like Nike, you got to
you
start.
gotta just do it, right? You gotta start. That's the whole
Yeah,
thing. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what God's plans are for us,
right,
but we have these thoughts for a reason. Like they're not there. One, they're not there only for us. They're there for us to share with the world.
right,
So we got to think past ourselves and our fears
right.
and realize that we are here to build up the next generation. So our moves and our steps are going to propel and inspire others even way after we're gone. Like
That's
they're going to
right,
inspire others to continue on. So
right, exactly.
it's bigger than us too.
Exactly, exactly. And then the challenge really is to get past that fear. Like,
Yes.
what do you do to get past that fear? Like you said, you hang around people with like-minded and you
Mhm.
see what they are doing. Because a lot of time we admire people through the screen, we see their success, but we just don't know the day that goes into them becoming
Mhm.
the great people that they are. So
Mhm.
yeah, that
And
that
they
that's
that is. And they started off like you, like
yeah,
me.
yeah,
But
exactly.
they took the leap of faith, or they just swallowed their fear and decided to go for it.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Yeah.
So then our next segment has to do, and I think you kind of touch on that a little bit, just a word of encouragement
Mhm.
to other parents, or even just to, especially like young people also,
Mhm.
like young parents,
Mhm.
because that in itself is a challenge for them when
Mhm.
they have children that they were not ready for,
Mhm.
and it definitely put all their dreams on hold and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So what would be your word of encouragement to them, and then kind of like